Puppeh from the Silver region. I'm so excited to see what happens here. It is going to be the Pichu and the Prodigal PT from Puppeh.
Yeah, last time I got to see Black Twins play, it was like yesterday. I saw him go up against Dill. Had to see my Google Dill go down a little bit sooner than I had hoped.
Sad.
So let's go Puppeh. Going into this though, Black Twins already quick little up tilts back here, just getting Squirtle off stage, trying to go for the T-Jolt. Not going to be able to find it, but already 31%, nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, so the Rats technically are a decent matchup for PT from what I've been told. So this is going to be a bit of an uphill battle sometimes for Puppeh. However, his play is on another level, even in some of these tough situations. He just needs to figure out how to get out of this, and maybe the Charizard is the answer. You got to go with a big back air to maybe deal some heavy damage to this Rat.
All right, forward throw, just to get a bit of stage control, send Puppeh back off stage once again. What's going to be the ledge trap here, just choosing to slow it down, no longer going through preemptive options, but then just chose to like, hey, I think you're going to jump here, and if it's somebody in the corner, they probably will. Is down throw into down B going to be able to get it? No, I'm too pressed. Black Twins going to go through like up throw at that point?
Yeah, I mean, Charizard's heavy,
goodness.
could be happening, but I mean, finally, we're getting something here, but it's actually Puppeh who's taking the first stock. Like, this is crazy. We all know what happens with Charizard is at 150 plus, but at almost 200, this is going to be really interesting. We're finally getting some combo here into the Thunder, but at 240 post hit, we're losing the first stock.
Yeah.
Puppeh feeling good, just got to make this second stock look a little bit similar, although don't want to take the heavy damage at the start of it.
Okay, nice. Really good stuff. Just, you know, going through like all of his combo finishes. Pichu a little bit too light and a little bit too high of a percent to go through anything else. Now has Black Twins off stage looking through that Razor Leaf. That down is super, super safe and is actually going to be able to kill. What is going on?
The cheese coming out, like you always remember, like it's the DI mix-up, but it is also just the hard call-out. And Puppeh said, okay, if down air doesn't work, I'm going with the inverse, and that's up air, and that kills so early. And
Pichu is such a tiny baby.
And it's doing damage to itself, right? It's doing half the work for Puppeh right now.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Puppeh looking for that next big opening right about now. Black Twins maybe going for like a tech chase. I believe neutrally might be able to jab block or at least like set up into something else at that point. Ooh, a little bit of an unfortunate trade for the Black Twins. Occupying center stage. That's a really big uphill into a back hill. Nice. Good damage.
For sure. I mean, it's interesting. Now we have two characters now with multi-hits, both Squirtle and Ivysaur, and those trades are going to be a little bit more important for Puppeh to be able to go for because, you know, he's got the stock to play with. He's not really worried. These T-Jolts are creating a little bit of pressure, but Puppeh's so quick with it.
Puppeh is so quick with it, but Black Twins is just so clean with it, right? Just jumping into, baiting the jump out of shield. That's the up throw. Tries to go through the delayed punish on the switch. That was such a good idea, but didn't actually get the spike drag down hit of it. And oh no, a little spaghetti.
Yeah, we never would have expected, but we're finally okay. Second time's a charm. We get that connection. 2 Thunders for 2 kills. Black Twins is getting these confirms, which is important. He's getting the drag downs, but Puppeh, I don't know. At this point, we've seen what he can do with this kind of lead. And this actually started to dwindle a little bit, though.
Okay, excellent stuff. Really good coverage. I gotta say, Black Twins' ledge trapping has just been so on point. He's been alternating. Oh, that should be a tech. Yes, good stuff. So even though Ivysaur's casualty model was too far to the side, he just held in, was able to tech it.
Okay, still, yeah, even that person knows the up throw is not going to kill on platform. Yeah, a little bit weird, but again, more spaghetti coming out. Goes for the fireplace, and it worked! No way! Okay, that's crazy.
Damn, that's so funny.
I thought he was going to die for that. There was no way. I was like, oh, Black Twin sees this coming from a mile away. And then...
No, he saw it coming from a mile away.
Deer in the headlights.
Just deer in the headlights, that's right. He saw the car, just kept looking at it.
It's like, oh.
I wonder what this fast approaching object is.
I hear a noise. I just don't know what it is. I've never heard that.
Why is my face getting warm? Why am I exploding into flames?
Oh my god. But Puppeh, what a start there. A little bit of a scrape in that last moment, but we take those as we say. So gonna go to game 2, sticking with the PS2 though.
Yeah. That was a little bit unfortunate, so you just gotta shake that off, right? You gotta go into this game with a clean mentality, nice and fresh. Gonna be missing that up B, big opening for Black Twins. Not going to be able to get the drag downs, which is super, super tight on Pokemon Trainer because they just have the ability to switch out of there like there is no tomorrow. And boy, oh boy, is Puppeh exploiting that.
Right, but I mean, those Pokemon switches have been called out appropriately, at least in theory, by Black Twins. He knows when they're coming out, he's waiting, but he's just not getting the follow-up. And in that last moment, he actually did. But I don't know. We're starting to see the conditioning come out. Black Twins picking up on some of these habits. Puppeh needs to kind of keep things fresh because things are starting to get red. But he's got the percent lead. Let's see what he does with it.
Okay, that's the down field. Tries to go for like an up pickup. I'm curious what the follow-up would have been. Maybe a down B at that point. Okay, neutrally, tech chase, goes for just little jabs just to get a couple of pokes and maybe run away. So I was like, okay, it's a bit of an option select. Either you hit him on the neutral get up, or you hit them and get a jab lock off.
That is true. When a few option selects, and you're looking for the back air. Okay, yeah. We know, but he works. It works. Every time you know what Puppeh's going to be throwing out, and yet every single time it still works. And Blacktwins, unfortunately, on the wrong receiving end of that one.
Oh, good catch on the mash out. Is that back heel going to set up into an edge guard? Yes, it will. And this will not be a punish. Pichu cannot get through the A to B that quickly. And Blacktwin just had to respect that.
Right, and oh, okay. We take that. That's a really nice trade. And 46%. As long as you don't die here to an edge guard, things could definitely be within the cards here for Blacktwins. He's looking for some of this extra damage. These loops are not going to really connect as much as he'd like. You can't get these conversions that he needs.
Now, I would like to say Blacktwins is not able to get any of his like back air drag down lightning loops.
Right.
I'm curious if that's because Puppeh is SDIing up, or maybe he's just like slightly mistiming on the fastball. But either way, not having those means you're just missing out on so much consistent damage that Pichu's really known for.
Yeah, but we're getting conversion off the throw, which is not bad. All right, we're taking every nickel and dime that we can get at this point. You're keeping this even, having to go for the quick attack, and of course the quick attack not having a hitbox also creates potential danger for Pichu.
Okay, nice. Opponents avoided once again, just good damage, occupying the ground, patrolling, able to get the back air. That is not going to be a stock Puppeh with really solid DI.
Yes.
But this grounded spike actually not going to be able to go into a kill either. I don't think he had enough time for, you know, like an F smash or something.
Good angles though from the quick attack. I love that stuff. Blacktwins really knowing just how to mix Puppeh up and snap to ledge at the right distance. Very good stuff. But this is actually leading that second lease on life. Now potentially a lead here. This is looking very good. Just needs to kind of destroy Squirtle very quickly, and or force some other Pokemon switches.
He had the right idea with the down throw upper lightning loop attempt there, but then once again, like he drifted a little bit too far to the left to be able to fully complete it, and then just like good DI from Puppeh kept him alive a little bit longer. Now at 138%, I want to say Pichu is a rage monster, and F Smash at this point will be able to do it as well. So Blacktwins right now, he is looking for that. Puppeh got to be so careful.
Yeah, and getting follow-up with the T-Jolt, I mean, that's definitely going to do it. The up throw, a very nice option, particularly on Pichu. And I think this is okay. I mean, we're building the Charizard Rage, and at least you're, as you mentioned, getting rid of the Pichu Rage as well. Two birds with one stone. Okay,
is this going to be the down throw into something or the other? Well, just keeps on, you know, waiting for Puppeh to press a button and then never able to find a super big punish on it. That's another down throw. He has the lead, he has the right idea, but then no punish on it. He was not in the right position to do so. The same situation over and over, switches out of there, still going to be living a little bit longer. I've seen Puppeh do this.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. Well, it was possible, but yeah, the F tilt actually, a lot of people forgot that Pichu had that good F tilt. Did get nerfed, right? Kind of made the Pichu train a little shorter, but it was a good tool, and it still is a pretty good tool. It obviously can do the work in these clutch situations where it is necessary, and they're not really expecting it, because, I mean, let's be real, how often are you really using F-tilt so much? You're actually in the air most of the time.
It's like always like those tiny baby character F-tilts that kill like surprisingly early. Have you gotten hit by Ness F-tilt? You're like, damn, I died at 115%.
Yeah.
The answer is yeah, and surprisingly so. So I feel like the same kind of thing comes up here, where you're like, oh, I'm looking out for grabs, I'm looking out for all these hits, but I'm not really expecting like a CQC quick option like that. But gonna be going into the next game, starting off on small battlefield. How you feeling about the stage?
So less space to play around with, which is honestly probably better for Puppeh. Like, I mean, he doesn't want to let Blacktwins have like the ability to kind of get those distance, like mid-range burst options. So I think at this point, like, Puppeh is more likely to play the aggressor in this situation, and is starting to do so.
Okay, just quick attacking back onto the stage. Love that choice, you know, just reclaiming center stage. Now that's going to be the down throw, up air. Any big follow-ups? He's trying to catch the mash, but Squirtle, you know, is too a tiny baby and a little bit difficult to get your hands on.
Yeah, and so far these multi-hits have not really been getting Puppeh what he needs. Like, the combos aren't really working too much on Blacktwins, so he's been spending a lot of time on the Ivysaur, which I think is a much better choice for him.
Okay, basically maybe trying to catch a jump. I'm not sure what that intention was, actually. Maybe to cover like both roll in, but I feel like typically Ivysaur just want to F-smash.
Right. I don't know. That's a tough one. At this point, you're still getting beat out by some of these other options, and Blacktwins is now capitalizing on that moment of weakness. That's going to be the stock for sure. So Blacktwins with a good lead in game number 3 as well.
He tried it, he kept on doing it, and that was finally the call out. He finally buckled down on his timing to be able to bait out that switch, and then just to be able to punish it at that. That is quite the feat. Now, all of a sudden, you plant it onto the stage. Is this going to be a couple of loops here? No, really good switch. Again, just calling out Blacktwins, maybe being a little bit too late on his timing.
Right, and neither of them have really been able to get the advantage states that they're sort of known for, more used to getting. They're really denying each other at every opportunity, and there it is. The F-tilt is a great option to two-frame and cover almost all of the entire ledge, so Puppeh able to use that option coverage very appropriately. Blacktwins. Now, I mean, this is still extremely doable.
A couple of down air loops, maybe looking for the re-grab. We're just like slightly not anticipating which direction of the down air Blacktwins found himself on. This game is super even, super competitive. Excellent jump call out. They're both looking to get a little something started, but it seems like it's nothing but straight hits, nothing but little call outs.
Exactly, and now this could lead to something greater, but still unable to find the right quick option to deal with the upbeat from Pichu. So still is a good out of jail free option for Blacktwins in this situation.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about like what Blacktwins, or excuse me, what Puppeh could be doing to like try to punish it, but that should be the stock. But the excellent delay, delaying a little bit too much. Delays are good, but when they're reactable and when you can exploit them, that is when they become, not so good.
Right.
Now all of a sudden, Blacktwins on his last stock, going to be getting the tech chase into the downer, waiting for the mash out. That's an excellent up air, keeps on setting up all these juggles, and on any other standing grab, that would have been able to fade away, but not Ivysaur, not Tethers.
So true. I mean, you forget, like, Ivysaur is a bit of a grappler character sometimes, has a good projectile, but also can really beat you up at close range. So you do not want to mash on their shield. There is a lot of options that they can give after that one. So this edge guard could change things. I want to see. We just need one of these straight hits to actually kill here at this point.
That was like such a good fade back from Blacktwins. He was just able to make that full Haku-izing back. He was so safe with himself. Oh, whoa.
Challenge that. Whoa.
That was a call out and a half for the Puppeh. What was that?
There we go. Okay, good follow-up off of the up throw as well. It's going to happen. And now Blacktwins is still doing some damage to himself, which unfortunately is kind of what you get with Pichu. So Puppeh is now able to make this edge guard that much easier. Has to get the, can't make the distance up. I didn't think so.
He needed his double jump, so maybe like charge Skull Bash a little bit less because he had enough poison off the distance. But at that point,
and it's all timing, right? Like, you literally got to skate right underneath the bottom of a battlefield. So that is very, very tough. Tight timing, and again, you got to know your angles afterwards. So it's like a lot of factors at play. Very difficult stuff, but it was a Hail Mary at that moment.
So I'm trying to think about like what's happening in the set. Why is like Puppeh like now starting to adjust a little bit more? I'm going to keep it really simple.
He does it all the time.
Jump callouts.
Well, that is true. That is true. I've noticed that Puppeh has some of the best adaptations in the game.
He's done a really good job, especially like at mid-range. Every single time that Blacktwins is like, oh, I want to Geising up now. Oh, I want to Geising with falling neutral. You see like Puppeh, especially like with Squirtle, is just getting like those little hits in that would then like add up towards the end. And of course, that ever so lethal potency with Charizard being able to take off stocks with the back.
I know, that's just like so. It's such a privilege of that character, but it comes with the territory a little bit. As similar to how Pichu has its own pros and cons. There's so many things here. And we're sticking with the small battlefield. You asked how I feel about it. How do you feel about this stage now that we're seeing it again?
Honestly, I feel like it kind of benefits the both of them because they're both able to get like equally interesting platform extensions. I feel like the only thing is like when it actually comes to ledge trapping, might maybe not make the most favorable of dynamics for Blacktwins getting off the ledge and favor Puppeh a little bit more with like that platform placement.
Makes sense. I mean, so far, it did give Blacktwins the ability to at least potentially go under the stage. We hopefully won't see a situation where that is necessary here, but so far he's doing pretty good. Beating up Squirtle, which is, I mean, well, now he's switching to Ivysaur. You just got to see if you can finish the play very quickly.
Oh my god, goal after goal. Upbeat not going to be able to connect. Excellent double jump out of disadvantage, almost getting the jump call out with that back air, but then they both just had the right idea and then just ended up going in opposite places. Now Blacktwins getting a couple of up air juggles, really good stuff.
Okay, and this is almost like never ending at this point. Blacktwins racking up the damage, and it's still nothing that's going to be substantive enough for a kill. But this is still beating back Puppeh's advances, which I think is a good mental game that you can continue to win at.
Yeah, exactly. These two are just adapting around each other so well. Puppeh going to be planking a little bit. Blacktwins is like, okay, how many times are we going to do this? The answer is more than you think. You saw Puppeh do that with Charizard. You see Puppeh do it with Ivysaur. He can do it all. Now going to be stuck at the ledge. Going to be coming back on up. Looking for that back heel. Is going to find it, but not enough damage. Had he gotten more multi-hits, that would have been enough damage and enough of a final hit, but that forward so strong.
Oh my god, that's the Charizard living by the skin of your teeth into immediate taking the stock. Puppeh is going to be caught there on ledge, though. Black Twins bringing it right back to dead even. Wants to bring this to a Game 5. Puppeh, right now has some of the adaptations, but Black Twins is gaining ground here.
Okay, going to be catching that get-up attempt. Being back onto the ledge, drop down, double jump, foiler, and again, not plus enough on hits. Foiler button, so quick, so safe, just able to mash out of disadvantage once again. And there it is. That's going to, I believe, be the F smash to take out that stock. F smash and down smash. Look identical.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, that's the thing. Either way, it covers that ledge, and it's so good. That one was down smash. Looking for it, but here we go. This is the locks, right? I mean, Pichu able to get some of those good punishes, but it's just damage at this point, right? You're not leading to anything big, but that's what you need.
Oh my goodness!
The DI mix up. He's dead. It's over.
That DI.
Dude, that was a mix up.
That was right to the blast zone.
He's like,
he was gone.
I'll see myself out.
Yeah, like, I got you. You won this one.
It's like, yeah,
that's okay.
I see where this is going. No, I definitely think like Black Twins did an amazing job. I think it was just in that moment. It was the most surprising option that he could have gone for. Puppeh rather.
Puppeh is so fast. It's so like, especially in the heat of the moment.
It's the young man reaction speed.
Yeah, when you got like a little bit of pressure like going on, you know, happens to the best of us. So really good showing, you know, from both of them. That's going to be Puppeh moving on through winners. Of course, Black Twins dropping off to loser's side. But I think at the end